Greetings and welcome to Growth Hacking Secrets. I'm your host, Mohammed Siddique from Atlanta, Georgia, and the co author of New Success Secrets available on Amazon. On this episode, we have a special guest, Fanny Minnitt. Fanny is an award winning radio and television talk show host, and Fanny is also an author. Please join me to give a warm welcome to our guest, Fanny Minnitt. Fanny, welcome.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Let me start with this. Where were you? What happened? Who you were surrounded with that inspired you to become a television?
I was, what inspired me is I'm a veteran and retired educator. We moved to Cedar Hill and I was going to write a business book. But when I sit down and pulled out the manuscript for the business book, the Holy Spirit said, faith, have faith. And so I ended up writing a book on faith. And that's how I was inspired. It was just sitting at the table, getting ready to write a book. And something else happened. Something supernatural happened there.
What are the top three mistakes to avoid?
The top three mistakes to avoid is not knowing your purpose. You have to know your purpose. If you don't know your purpose, you are all over the place. Not having a mentor. I didn't have a mentor when I first went into business. I've been in several different businesses, but I didn't have a mentor in any of them. So I believe you need coaches and mentors to get you started. That's one. And not be too busy. And avoid being too busy. You miss the moments in life. You can't enjoy the now when you're too busy.
What is your greatest failure story? What did you learn and how did you recover from it?
Being too busy. I was celebrating my mother's birthday in July. I told her I would be back. At the time, I was an administrator in a school. Got so busy, I didn't go back. The next time I saw my mother, she was out of her mind. And I was never able to enjoy her the way I enjoyed her as my mother from that day forward. So being too busy. How I recovered from it was the book. Yeah.
What are your top three success secrets that others can model from?
My three top success secrets is first have a mentor, get a mentor, and know your purpose. I learned my purpose. Get in line with your purpose. Line up everything that you do with God. Have everything God centered, and then center all of that around your purpose. That's my three top secrets. Once I did that, then my whole life lined up. Mhm.
We are about to move into a lightning round. That means quick question and quick answer. Are you ready?
Yes,
What are you grateful for today?
being a mother, a grandmother, and a wife.
How young are you?
61.
You are 18 years old. Rest is all experience.
Yeah, I am 61, feeling 25.
Feeling 18. Okay. So, what you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be I want to impact my legacies, my immediate legacies when I grow up, my son and my grandson. Leave them something where they're able to impact.
How do you overcome a challenge life throws at you?
I get in my word and put the word on it. I pray my way through it.
How do you start your day?
Making up my bed and drinking some water and making up my bed. If I don't make up my bed, it seems like it throws my whole day off. It gets me started. That sounds crazy, but it's the truth.
What is the advice you will give to younger yourself?
Stay focused. Stay focused. Mhm.
Once you have a revenue generating idea, how do you convince your significant other?
I just tell him about it, and he say, okay. Yeah, that's the way we do it.
What is the impactful book you have read and what did you learn from it?
I have read Law of Success. Hope you can see that book, Law of Success by Napoleon Hill. And I've learned that mindset is really important. It's critical. Your mindset, how you think about things and how you move into things is so critical.
Mhm. And I understand you're an author yourself, so can we see your book and why someone should read it?
Yes, my book is Just Have Faith. I have others, but this is my transformational book. And why someone would want to read it, it would change their lives. It would transform their lives as far as having faith in the things that they're doing and having faith in a higher being than themselves.
Just curious, how many books you have authored?
I've authored two other books. One, I collaborated with Camouflage Sisters. So my story is transitioning out of the military by faith, and then collaborated with three other friends. With Grandma Said, Child Listen. It's a children's book. Yeah, and right now, this summer, I'll be releasing another book, Transformational Blogs, Inspirational Blogs.
Why being impactful is important to you?
Because we need to impart before we depart. So that's very important to me that we impart into people before we depart.
Who is your mentor and what's the impact?
Right now, my mentor is Zandra Evans. She's my media coach. The impact she has made has helped me to hone in everything on my platform, how to truly use my platform, monetize my platforms and things like that versus just being out there with a platform.
What do you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for transforming lives, helping people to hone in on their purpose in life.
Who is your ideal client?
My ideal client is people who want to walk through life, no matter what storms hit them. They walk through life being successful in anything and everything that they want to do. They value faith.
How can we support you?
By giving me more exposure and becoming possibly a sponsor or Minute Just Have Faith. Visit my website, minutejusthavefaith.com, and continue to allow me to serve you.
We are about to wrap up. I'd like to have your few words about your today's guest experience on the show. What would you say about your today's guest experience on the show?
It is it's incredible. I have enjoyed talking with you. I've enjoyed your videos. I've just enjoyed everything about this show, and and I love your questions. It's thought provoking. So thank you.
What would you say as a final word?
Just have faith. Keep it moving. Visit my website and join me on my faith journey. I guarantee you, I'll be able to help you.
Thank you so much, Fanny, for sharing your wisdom with us today on the behalf of Growth Hacking Secrets community and our entire team. We really appreciate you. This is Mohammed Siddique signing off from Atlanta, Georgia. Until the next episode, all good wishes.